name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And new SFX magazine just came out, and boy, I'm not really that interested. The reason I still have a subscription is it's cheap enough that I don't really notice it. Right, it's digital, and I sometimes there's stuff in there I can make content out of. Generally speaking, the problem of it is this, that the stuff it's reporting on is garbage, right? Like, yeah, the state of television, the state of entertainment is in the toilet. We just get garbage after garbage. I think the ship is slowly turning around. I really do. I may be a crazy optimist, but that's what I believe. I think the ship's turning around. And you can kind of see it in this issue, because it remains to be obnoxious, right? It remains obnoxious and somewhat worthless, but a couple of things in there are interesting. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to read that. It actually earned its money this week. So I was quite impressed. Anyway, is it recommend for you to buy? Well, you decide. This is your digital thumb through of SFX magazine. You're going to decide, is this something you want to buy? Is this something you want to put in your toilet so you can have something to read there, which is basically what it's for, or not? I mean, I don't know. I think the review section used to be what it's sold on, and its reviews are just worthless now, because it's just like, oh, is it Disney? It's awesome! Oh, we love Disney! And you see it in this issue, right? And without that, the articles are just really puff pieces. But again, they're puff pieces about things I'm kind of like the new series of Picard. It looks like it's going to be quite good, right? That's what you got to do. You just got to pretend everything else didn't happen and move forward, right? That's your only way of watching this stuff. Right, can I ask you to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button? All those things are fan-dabby triple dozy, not just double dozy, triple dozy. I mean, look, we're going for the triple dozy. I think it's worth it there. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much for doing all the things. I know I say that en route, but it is a... Yeah, I also want to stop and say it's a genuine thank you. It is a genuine thank you, because I am genuinely, I'm genuinely grateful. it's like, why? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good when you hit the subscribe button. It's kind of stupid. I'm in my 50s. I shouldn't really give a shit, but I do. Okay, I do. So there you go. So can you hit the subscribe? Really, I'm just being honest with you, mate. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I don't know what maybe you're gonna go, oh, see, that looks awesome. Why are you dissing it? That looks terrible. I don't know. So like, share, subscribe. It makes the algorithm think that you're watching it, right? And I would like to think you are. I don't know. I just would like that. Again, this is all about things I like. I know. It's a bit narcissistic, but then again, that's me for you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Look in the video notes. You'll find links to all my social media. My Twat, Instagram, Substack, that's my email newsletter. Sign up to all those things. Follow me everywhere. Your life will be immensely better for it. Yes, immensely better for it. I would catalogue the ways, but really, I have a spare few hours. You know, that's how long this video will go for. Just subscribe. You'll be you'll be chuffed. You'll be right chuffed, like. At least I will be. Anyway, what up to him? Like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things are fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, I did this review last night, my live stream. I'm recording this on January 27th. This issue came out on Wednesday, right? This is Friday. I didn't even really look at it until Thursday. That's how, like, who gives a crap in it? You know, like, it's not an exciting time. SFX magazine coming out. And it used to be so much fun. Really? I mean, SFX was just like a naughty boy magazine in fandom, and now nobody can be naughty anymore because it's problematic. Oh God! Just like what? When did you wake up and realize we're living in Planet of the Pussies? Right? It was a few years ago. It's like, you know, it's what's that movie with Donald Sutherland, remake of the Body Snatchers, right? Invasion of the Body Snatchers, where they finally notice everybody's a body snatcher, right? When do you wake up? We living in Planet of the Pussies. That's where we are. We live in Planet of the Pussies, so we can't no knob gags anymore. No, that's problematic. Oh, everything's problematic. Just chill out, relax, watch some telly, okay? That's what I would recommend. And when I say watch some telly, don't watch some telly so it can lecture you on the rights of fucking man, or not man, or humanity, or non-binary man, whatever it is they want to tell you about. Oh! God. So I'm saying like, share, and subscribe. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I recorded this on Friday, January 27th. This was my live stream last night, January 26th. When's it going out? I have bloody no idea. Well, I guess you will know because you're watching it. Fine, like, share, subscribe, comment. Now, let me hand over to me from last night. It's that time of the month again. Yes, it is that time of the month. You feel the cramps, right? You feel the cramping and the strange, seething. Yes, it's SFX again. It's SFX time. They made their own Doctor Who logo, which I think is kind of nice. Now, I don't know. This looks like it'll be quite good. I mean, you got to forget everything that's happened in the last 5. I'm telling you, that's the rules. They're not going to admit they're wrong. They're never going to admit they're wrong. You just got to forget about it, right? That's the rules. And if you do that, they'll stop being an arsehole, maybe. Or they'll have that arseholery, like, curtailed or minimized. That's essentially what's going down. You just got to pretend it all didn't happen, right? And it's still going on. I mean, like, we're seeing the ramifications from the go woke, go broke thing. And we're going to be starting, and it just started. 2 years from now, by 2025, Top Gun will be the norm, right? So anyway, we got nice bit of artwork as well. I mean, this seems to be designed to make Star Trek fans happy for the first time in a long time. Yes, you still got Raffi in it, right? Just forget everything else happened, right? Just forget everything else happened. I think it's going to be good. I like Amanda Plummer as the villain. I think this is going to be a fitting sequel to Next Generation. Or at least it seems like there's a good possibility that it could be, right? I am very much looking forward to it, right? And I do like that Enterprise they have there. They got a nice mix of different versions of it. Somebody commented what all the shits were to me in the chat, in the comments. It was fascinating, right? That guy really knew what he was talking about. Ant-Man and Wasp, fuck off, MCU, piece of shit. Everything you do is bad, right? Go away. What is it? Is there a way to take away the hyperlinks? Window, view. What are we looking at? Rotation view. No. Page display. No. Page navigation. Display theme. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, show hide. Navigation panes. Okay, so what? No. We want to hide navigation panes, I think. What? Now, come back. I just lost it. Where did it go again? Rotate view. No. Show hide. Navigation panes. We don't want to show navigation. Are we showing navigation panes? I can't tell. Is that a navigation? Is it ruler and grid? Line weights. No, we don't want to show that. Let's get rid of that. No, it didn't do anything. I thought we had it there. I thought we had it. Now we'll try again. Show hide. No, I did take that off. Okay. Everything's turned off. Everything's turned off, and it's still showing those lines around everything. I don't think I can work it out. I don't think I can work it out. Okay? I don't think I can work it out. Anyway, I digress. Doctor Who celebrating 60 years of traveling in the TARDIS. Okay, we'll see what they say about it. Knock at the Cabin. New horror from M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, yawn. Picard. They got Transformer, Puss in Boots, The Winchesters, Riverdale, The Watchfire, Moon Girl, and Devil Dinosaur, Sherlock Holmes, and Blood on Satan's Claw. That's coming out again. That's been around for a while. Okay, and Dave Gibbons has a big thing coming out. I wish these were good, right? I really genuinely wish these were good. But they're just not. I'm sorry. And they're recreated from like children's books, and they sound like children's books. That's exactly what they sound like. I wish they sounded more like Thunderbirds, but because they look like they'll be great, but they're just not, unfortunately. What's in this issue? We got Star Trek Picard, Ant-Man and Wasp, Knock at the Cabin, Dave Gibbons, that looks good. Doctor Who, we'll see what they got there. Subscribers say we did Willow. Oh, fine. Okay. a bunch of stuff, right? A bunch of stuff. Yeah. I need to skip some pages. I'm going to skip the next page. Doink, and we'll go straight to Ransom Raid. God, this guy, the difference between this guy's real picture and his like, hi, I'm a young, cool, trendy editor. And this is an SJW in real life. Oh, and they are all such social justice warriors. Fuming that Midnight Club isn't going to second season. Everything, all the woke shit you like, nobody likes, right? Nothing gets a second season anymore. Finally caught up with Interview with the Vampire and Sandman, both of which were wonderful plays and fantastically queer. Why? Like what? Like really? Something's not good if you can imagine somebody sucking a dick. Really? This guy, Ian Berryman, finally has watched Picard and went, "Oh God, that's awful." What else we got here? Guy doesn't like his ass. Wait, 7 months of the specials. Playing a game called Starfield now. By the way, do you remember Free Space? That was a great. I got it right here. Like these old games, I don't know why somebody just doesn't re-release them. This was a really genuinely good game with a great story, right? Totally, but I can't play it anywhere anymore. I don't even know what is this from PC. Yeah, like nothing will play. I wish there should be a website that like you could just have all these old games. It would be freaking awesome. That would probably do quite well. I back Newton's Shooter's Jumper, Go Orange Grow, Go and Grow, Tara Bennett, such a SJW. Mad at Netflix unloaded 1899. Yeah, I understand that, right? The reason nothing works anymore is they don't like they've just made woke shit and nobody's interested in woke shit. Okay. This is the result of your stupidity. Right, fine. So there's a Puss in Boots thing. I think we'll skip that and go straight to like who gives a shit? I mean, really? Hang on, because I got to skip pages. Well, I guess we'll look at it for a second. 9, page 9. There you go. It's going to be Puss in Boots: The Last Wish in cinemas in February 3rd. No one's going to watch that. It's like really like being cinemas. Why? It wants time alone. That's why it's going to be in cinemas. Oh, God. Oh, wow. It's a black superhero they're bringing back. Who would have thought? Looks very good, though. The lovely artwork. Who's doing this artwork? But, yeah, it's such a shame. It's just because it's like... I wish I could just treat people... I'm on a bit of a bender about this because I just watched the 3rd episode of The Apprentice last night, The English Apprentice. And they had to make a cartoon. And they both want to do inclusivity and diversity, and they had no idea. They were just racistly using people as props. It was absolutely disgusting, right? Oh God, and they were shit as well. But like hearing them discuss it, I was like, oh God, you people are so stupid, right? You people are so stupid. It's unbelievable, right? Fine. Again, great looking artwork though. Just static shot. I like the character. I remember liking the character. Just trying to think who's doing it. Can't see. Anything there? I don't know. Oh, I like the news warp. Let's have a look at the news warp. Right? Doink. Blame it on Boogie. Donald Glover is a 70s Spider-Man villain, Hypno Hustler, in the new Sony spin-off. What, in the Into the Spider-Verse? Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool. Henry Cavill loses the cave as James Gunn's writes a Superman reboot. The rumor is so he might be playing the Kingdom Come Superman. Wait and hear him out. Just wait and hear James Gunn out, right? He hasn't done crap yet. Greg Nicotero, who used to do The Walking Dead when it was good, is remaking Michael Mann's 1983 horror The Keep. I don't think I ever saw it. Animated Ghostbusters movie. Yes. Oh, maybe it's going to be like the real Ghostbusters. Awesome. Right? Absolutely awesome. I'm up for that. Oh, I'm up for that. Matthew, I hope it continues the real Ghostbusters in the same way, Ghostbusters Afterlife continued. Right? I really hope it's the same sort of thing. That's going to be awesome. Matthew and Josh Hutcherson starring in video game adaptation of Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't know anything about it. New Escape from New York confirmed as sequel, not remake. Ugh. Maybe it's better. Velma would be fine if that was Velma's daughter, right? Also called Velma. Kevin Smith set to complete True North trilogy with Moose Jaws. Okay, no idea what any of that means. Couldn't care less. Fuck off, Kevin Smith. And I mean that with all sincerity. What's this? Alien Romulus is the working title of Fred Alvarez's Xenomorphic standalone. Ooh, I'm up for that. I am up for that. I just wish they'll finish off Avatar. I'm not Avatar. Prometheus. I like bloody Prometheus. I wish they'll just finish that off. That's fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Paul and Martin and Magic Magnifying Glass. I have no idea. And then Venom's Ruben Fleischer helming adaptation of Garth Ennis's graphic novel Marjorie Finnegan's Temporal Crime. I've never read it. Twister sequel, Twisters. Oh, yeah, the sequel nobody wanted. Yay. The Walls of Eyes. What's this? It's a... Oh, 1 second. Doink. It's a... Freeform's new mystery, The Watchful Eye Promises. No one's going to watch that. Leave me alone. Freeform, January 3rd. I'm not interested. And what's this crap? Moon Girl? No, leave me alone. Oh, fine. We'll look at more Newswarp. Okay, that's fine. Henry Cavill bringing Warhammer 40,000 to Amazon as star and executive producer. I will watch it purely for Henry Cavill. Right? He is a class act. Everything he touches is good. I watched The Witcher for him and only him, and I didn't even get to the second season. I heard it wasn't that great, and leave me alone, right? Like Netflix, they're just self-destructing themselves. Yeah, stop with the woke shit. Most people don't like it. It's only weird fucks in Hollywood or like Silicon Valley that likes this shit, right? It's really only you guys, right? Everybody else is like turned off by it. Just stop and people will watch your shit. It's like so simple. And frankly, Netflix, you should acquire 2000 AD, right? That should be your TV and cinematic universe. That would be huge for you, that IP, and do it properly, right? That would make your service worth watching, right? I would. Okay, here's what you do, and I think we've gone over this before. I think you start with a Mega City 1 TV show. Base it on what's that one? I love that one where he's on Sector House 31 or something, right? Where he's so he basically Judge Dredd's in it for like you have a TV movie with Judge Dredd in it, and then he leaves the sec after he gets it turned around, right? And then you have a TV show with that in like a 10-part show, right? And then like when you do a big budget Judge Dredd movie, you can bring them in. Like if you do the Apocalypse War, you can bring all those characters in, and it'll be awesome, right? You could do Rogue Trooper, you could do mid-level sci-fi stuff. It could be grungy, it could be cheap, right? You could do Slain. You could. There's so much you could do with that IP, right? That would be very popular. If you just get rid of the woke shit, just stop with your woke bullshit. God's sake, you morons! Like really. It's just like I don't know what I'm trying to what to do with you. Like if you imagine and then getting the IP of 2008, incredible. So much they could do with that, right? So much they could do with that. Netflix is developing a animated spin-off, Stranger Things Tokyo. Listen, mate, fire everybody. Netflix, also Jeff Bezos, right? And Steve, whatever your name is, yeah, Bezos. Fire everybody to do with Lord of the Rings. Anybody touched it? Anybody greenlit it? Just fire them all. ABC Warriors. Yeah, very good. As a CGI cartoon, I think. Like and then, man, you could have them in each, like, there was a Pat Mills verse, right? Yeah, it would actually make their service worthwhile. But stop with your woke shit. Oh, what does woke mean anyway? Really, it means what you're making. That's what it means. Oh God, I'm sick of defining it for you. It's the propagandization of IP. Idiot. Oh, that's we just thought we're being moral. No, you're not. You're being immoral. Broadway legend Patti LeBone. Okay, I don't care. Agatha Christie. Agatha Carter. Oh, fuck off. I'm not interested at all. James Wan developing a series based on Robert McCormick's SF horror. Okay, whatever. Apple's Mythic Quest spawning a spin-off. I have no idea. 1899 and the bastard son of the devil himself axed after one season. Yeah, they didn't. Here's the thing. People don't watch it because they're waiting to see if you're going to give them a second season. And if you don't get a second season, people are like, oh, forget it. I don't want to live with a cliffhanger. Right? The Avatar 5. Disney Plus marking Stanley's centenary with a major new documentary. Enough said. Oh, man. I'm glad my wife insisted we have to have Disney Plus. Right? Because I will want to watch that. Absolutely. Winchester's not interested at all. Never watched it, right? Never watched Supernatural. If you like it, good for you. Definitely good for you. Okay, let's go to Doink. What's this? Oh, this is the Betty, the final. Again, this is... I remember sci-fi used to be about, not girls all the time. Right? That's really. There we go. Here, really. What we got now? Blade Runner. So who's doing this? Is a comic book? Who's doing this? See, I always thought when the Blade Runner always excites me. Oh no, not Blade Runner. This is Blade. Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. Oh God, Daughter of Blade. What a shock! Really? Right. This is why I want to cancel my subscription. I say this every month. Okay, hide and seek. What is this? Sherlock Holmes and Watson face against Hyde in a new Titan comic series. Okay, tell me more. Right? Tell me more. How are you fucking this up? Who is this? Written by Fred Deval and Jean-Pierre Picard, drawn by Stephen Seaban, originally published in France that a court title. Oh, I bet they'll be good then. French comics are still quite good as far as I understand. Not knowing anything about it at all. Hey, the TARDIS. Yeah, it's all going down. Yeah, it is indeed. What else we got? We're up to James Tinian and Michael Owen Real Exile. Listen, I hope it goes well for them. How are they printing it, or is it how do you get it? Who's publishing it? Because I know Michael Tinian has an exclusive with Substack, but I don't know if they still do. Right? I don't know. I don't think it really took off as a comics platform, and it was a shame that it didn't. It invested heavily in it, and just I don't know, the bottom fell out of the market basically. But where'd you get this from? I don't know. Yeah, shall we? Blue Book. James Tinian. Can I? Michael Owen. Yeah, now I'm going to put that into. I'd like both of them. Man, what happened to Pals are so sad. Blue, man, that was such a good book, and it just fell apart. I was coming out by Dark Horse. Okay, so it's print edition. Fine. Yeah. It's the only thing that comics itself. Chris Boucher. Oh, yeah, so sad. We love Chris Boucher. And Stephen Grief as well. Not a good month for Blake 7, let me tell you. Go and subscribe to SFX. They'll be very, very grateful. Brace for Impact. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a video on this article. It looks pretty good. I get. Everything I've seen has made me go, this is probably going to be worth watching. Other than seeing Raffi, I mean, I like seeing Wolf. I think the villain looks good. Just forget everything that happened for the last few years, right? Just forget that, right? And again, I like the generic style Star Trek villain. I think that this all looks good. I think Riker looks a bit better this time than he obviously been on diet. Oh man, he was so nervous to be on camera, wasn't he? Yeah. This article looks actually interesting. Why? Because the show looks interesting. Do we have? Let me tell what starships are out now. But yeah, no, like the show looks interesting. So I get that's why Netflix, not Netflix, that's why SFX sucks. Because like nothing on is worth watching. So what's this one? Exhibit A, Ant-Man. Like it's I'll watch it. This one I might watch on Disney Plus. It actually looks like it might not be bad, but I don't know. I'll give it a go. Look, I tried with Doctor Strange and I couldn't get through it. I didn't try with Thor. It looked too awful. I didn't try with it. All the movies. Or anything, because they all just look too. This one I might try and watch on Disney Plus. Right? I'm not going to cinema for it. You schmuck, leave me alone. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Doink. Cabin Fever. So what is this? M. Night Shyamalan is off on a family holiday in his new thriller, Not the Cabin. There's just one snag. The world might be about to end. Don't make me want to watch it. All right. Oh, she always skis me out, whatever her name is. Do we say her name is? M. Night Shyamalan, blah, 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 blah. I've said everything she's in, she plays vaguely unhinged characters that terrify me, right? Good cast. When's it coming out? And like, look, this is a testament to how good whatever his name, Dave Bautista is, right? He's such a douchebag on Twitter. Like, he's such a Hollywood douchebag, and I still like watching things with him in it. Wait, when's it coming out? That's to see that I would not go to a theater for, but I will see that when it comes out on DVD. So this is interesting. This is a book about David Gibbons, illustrator David Gibbons. Nice library he's got there. So we can zoom in and see it. Wow, yeah, nice comics library he's got there, mate. I like his Night Owl as well. Clearly a prototype that never got made. What a bummer. Yeah, we like a bit of Dave Gibbons. Yeah, it's a shame. Listen, he was going to make a lot of money, but he needed Alan Moore to be in as well. And I was like, nope. It's just not happening. Yeah, they wanted him to endorse the Watchmen prequels, which honestly weren't bad, right? They honestly weren't bad. Oh, Dave Gibbons down there is awesome. I really, really enjoy it. And Roadbusters. And what I remember, this is for this is before it came out. Does it say what this is for? This was like a pre-publicity picture, right? This is like, because he got that dark eyebrow. They haven't got Dr. Manhattan worked out yet, right? You see, he's slightly off. Oh, I remember that. I never really liked Martha Washington. I love it when look at this Doctor Who piece. Man, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. Really, it's so nice. Martha Washington stuff never really got into. So the an anecdotal autobiography being released in bookshops in 21st. I'll probably do a video on this, right? I'll probably do a video on this article, right? You're making it worthwhile. Oh, Nicola Bryant interview. Wait a minute, hold the front page. Really? Jigger. I haven't really looked through this yet. Perry, what? Okay, tell me about Perry. I like to know about Perry. Look, I think she's hot even with no hair. In 1995, Nicola Bryant boarded the TARDIS and played Doctor Who's original All-American girl, Purple Gillian Brown. right? So why is she being interviewed now? Right? Why is she being interviewed now? What's going on? Is this a publicity for the season 22 Blu-ray that came out a long time ago? All right, fine. This is a video, baby. This is so happening. Yes. And this is weird. What? Winnie the Pooh, Blood Honey. Yeah, I'm not really interested, right? I'm not really into it. That looks like a guy wearing a mask. Are they going to put special effects on top of it? But like, okay, let me know if you like it. Yeah, like that's not my scene, man. Right? That's not my scene. This is my scene. I really think he's a really good actor, Alan Tudyk. Right? I am interested in reading that. Right? There's a lot of good stuff in this issue. I'm amazed. Right? So what is this? Falk in Hell? What's going on here? Blood on Satan's Claw. Wait a minute. This never came out. Controversial horror. I thought, Blood on Satan's Claw was what? I thought it never came out. I got it wrong then. Blood on Satan's Claw. They did it as an audio thing, right? On I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what it was called. That looks interesting. I can't believe they got so much that I'm actually interested in. Right? It's really actually amazing me. And then I'm not a big reader, but if you like Ian McDonald, his greatest hits were Ian McDonald won the British Sci-Fi Fiction Association Award for River of the Gods in 2004, Brazil in 2000. Many times then. The Dervish House books. I really should try reading some of these. Respectfully emerging economies of India, Brazil, and Turkey. What? Set in the respectively emerging. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. So then we're on to reviews. Doink. So not interested in this movie, Megan. Right? Totally not interested in it. Hi, Meg. I can't really even get a bead on it, right? It's just like, okay, just not into it. Puss in Boots, leave me alone. Also out, Not the Cabin. They don't really give it a review. Willow season 1. Well, they pay us a lot, so yeah, we'll give it 3.5. Okay, what can I tell you? X-Men comic writer Chris Claremont, Days of Future Past, authored the series of Willow tie novels in the 90s. They're pretty much better than this. Little Demon, Netflix, leave me alone. I think, is it Netflix or Disney? I don't care. It looks like it's shit, right? Oh, God. It's only got 2.5 stars and it's Disney. It must be awful. Reginald the Vampire. Okay. Never heard of it. Okay. Extraordinary. God. Oh, God, it looks awful. What's the premise? What is this shit they're putting on? What is this? Tell me what it is. Oh, it's agony. Watching this superpower comedy at first, it's difficult to wrap your head around the fact that it's a Disney show. Eve Thor or BBC Three feels more a natural home. Creator Erin Moran's first instinct seems to be to reach the cringe comedy or taboo. So, like what? What's it about? List of things considered intrinsically hilarious include wanking, tampons, tit flashing, the IRA, and the clitoris. Well, a man's inability to locate it. I've never had a problem, right? I go looking, baby. Though the series claims to calm down a bit later, it initially seems like a rebellious teen, so anxious to be yeah, okay. Then there's a vague similarity to E4 Classic. It's set in a world of very everyday Britain where on passing 18, you can expect to develop a power. Some are classics, flying, super strength. Others are more outlandish, a 3D printing arse. To the frustration of 25-year-old Jen, her power still hasn't emerged. Okay. There's a faint whiff. Oh, God, leave me alone. I mean, I see the picture and I'm like going, no. Star Trek Prodigy, I watched the first episode and it wasn't bad. It didn't bring me in, right? It was same with that Torchwood thing that I got the first episode for. It was I just pressed the wrong thing. It was like, it wasn't bad, just didn't bring me in. Okay. 1 second. Okay, blank. Fine. Back to SFX. Pennyworth season 3. Can't believe it had season 2. Quite frankly, let the right one in. What's that on? What is that on? Paramount Plus? Yeah, no, it's not worth signing. I don't know. It's got 3 stars. That doesn't sound good. Should Black Adam? Yeah, I've tried to watch that 3 or 4 times. It just no. May I suggest Warriors Gate super high instead? Right, that's gonna be a much better evening. Halloween's Ends. Okay, good at last. Hackling Future Crimes of the Future. Look at this. So many stunning and brave women being stunning and brave in 2022. Stunning and brave and women. Women stunning and brave women. 2022. Stunning and brave and stunning women. 1 second. 5. Okay, fine. I have to wrap this up soon. Better than Baron Munchausen. Oh, they got a new release. It's 4K. I love this. There's no new what's it called again? No new extras. This is on Netflix. I actually want to watch it. The Pale Blue Eye. What are we going to say? Yeah, no, none of this is interesting me in the slightest. What's this? Last Picture Show. The Last Picture Show podcast. Okay, that I would check out. Best Lerm is on it. Okay, I would totally check that out. Hopeland. No, I have no idea. I'm not a reader. No, if you want it, good, enjoy it. None of this is interesting me, not in the slightest. Nothing. Right? Ramsey Campbell, good for you, mate. Dark Dweller, okay, whatever. No. Wonder Woman, here's a card. Who's writing this? Kelly Sutakornik, leave me alone. Oh look, there's another comic book about lesbians being lesbian. Oh, okay, there you go. Fantastic Four. I bet they're not that fantastic. Wakanda forever. Star Trek. No, I bet it's all shit. It all looks shit. Doctor Who Cass, I'm not that interested. I think I'm going to do the reviews of it, but I'm not that interested in. And then Australia. Okay, Australia, we love you. And it's coming out again in just 25 days. There you go. That's it. Oh, Sephiroth Zachariah. Good choice, Ian Berriman. And I'm 1 part into this, but I haven't finished it yet. Not bad yet, but David says it gets better. Fine. Oh, and Vault coming out. Although I can't work out how to buy an issue. It's a long story. I might have it shipped to England. Fine. There you go. That's your SFX magazine for you. I've thumbed through it so you don't bloody have to. Really, there was some interesting stuff in it, though. I'll make videos about any interesting article. If buy it, if you want, don't. If you want something to read in the toilet, you could do worse. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.